Hello beautifuls, it's Cody Soltis from ConsciousLove.org here for your weekly angel oracle card reading and energy forecast for the week of October 5th to October 12th, I do believe. Let me check my calendar just to make sure that's correct. Yeah, today is the 4th, so tomorrow's the 5th, and next Sunday is the 11th, sorry. So from Monday, October the 5th to Sunday, October 11th. This week, Archangel Raphael is really speaking up to me just in my preparations. I'm like tired this weekend, but I keep having the nagging intuitive voice like, come on, it's time to do your readings. And driving to my usual spot, I was just guided to keep driving and go to this other park in my mind, and I figured it was because it's a nice water taken care of park where there's more greenery. Because Archangel Raphael rather, is the angel of the green light. He deals a lot with healing, a lot of love energies, a lot of emotional and physical healing, which is just healing on all levels, be it spiritual, be it mental, be it emotional or physical or whatever it may be. So I'm really getting a sense that and again, for those of you thinking, ooh, tell me my future and tell me good things are coming, this is more so about alerting you of what you need to be doing in order to optimally heal this week, because this is a nice, gentle week in order to be healing multidimensionally on all different spectral parts of us. So, and we always have a joke, me and Raphael, because I'm not really a fan, again, of the specific decks. And, you know, the Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue are very specific in terms of they are working with one angel. Well, you know, theoretically, even though all angels can come into it. But they're very focused on healing and, you know, health. So normally to do general readings, you know, I don't avoid them. It's just if I intuitively be given the guidance and permission to use them, I will. Because they're a little wonky if I'm trying to do other things. We're also going to use, again, the Psychic Tarot of the Heart by John Holland. Again, telling me that we're dealing with more of this real world energies, which is why we need a more Tarot-esque style oracle. Because it's a little bit more specific to what's happening in our world and our lives. And again, this one deals with chakras. And he's reminding me, and this could be for everyone, but primarily Librans, anyone else who I've told, you know, that we've had that sacral chakra block, same thing with the fire signs, I do believe, that this is a good time to be dealing with that. Again, the sacral chakra is emotions. And we need to be healing these emotional things this week in order to open up and be bringing in new bountiful love energy. Kind of really saying to me, in order to let new love in, we have to process the emotions of what we've been dealing with so far, completely and fully. So again, it's that little nice, if you're looking for that romanticized idea of what psychics and mediums do, yeah, sure, love is coming, but that is not the point. I would ask you to not contact me if that's your only, you know, reason. But contact me no matter what. Just because you need to be prepared and open to be accepting what's being given and detached from getting a specific answer. And this isn't even directed at anyone who has contacted me. This is about people who've come to me in the physical, who found out, and it's fun. So, I want to thank you guys so much. I love you so much. I have 315 subscribers, which is amazing. Looking at the analytics, I have people viewing from literally all over the world, not just the United States, which is amazing. And it's only been, 2 months? Which to me is outstanding. I don't know if this is normal, but to me this is outstanding. And I look forward to seeing how the Conscious Love community continues to develop and grow and unite. Okay, so without further ado, you guys, let's just get into these readings. 444 on the camera. And let's just see, you know, what specific guidance we could be working with this week. Okay, I love you guys so much. Once again, I am always honored and blessed to be working with you guys. fantastic, you're beautiful, and you are loved. Let's hear these messages, guys. Hello, air signs. This message is for the Gemini, Libra, and not Cancer. That's water signs. Aquarius out there. I knew it was something watery. I want to thank you guys so much for being... My leg is dead. There's no blood flow to it. Oh no. So being such grateful supporters of my work, and the readings happening here. So we have 3 cards from the healing deck, one saying that the problem or issue we're going to be discussing, one saying your challenge, which is in an extra notice block position, and the outcome of the healing circumstance. We also have some divine angelic perspective, kind of what they have been seeing and will see this week, as well as some earthly divine perspectives that you have been seeing and or will see from the earthly perspective. This also may just be some guidance as well as what you should be doing in your earthly experience. So let's begin. Interesting. So we have, let me tune into it. There's getting more distractions at this park. More cars are moving around. More rowdy groups are coming in. I might pause. I came to this park because it's supposed to be. Oh no, go. Let me pause. Okay, again, guys. So, too close. So once again, this reading is for the Gemini, the Libra, and the Aquarius out there. We have 3 cards from the Healing Oracle deck. One talking about the situation of which we are going to experience healing on. The second being our challenge, which is in an extra block position. And the final being the outcome that we can expect if we're following the directives and directions and guidance and advice. We also have an angelic perspective. Kind of stating what the angels are seeing and will be seeing, and we also have an earthly perspective, really saying to you guys, you know, what you're going to be experiencing or already are experiencing, and there might even be some more earthly perspective about what you should be doing. So, to start off with, we have divine intervention. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for being with and state a name of the person in need, and for helping with and describe the situation. I have faith in divine intervention, and I fully accept your guidance now. So what it's really telling me is that you need to be trusting the information coming to you personally through your daily meditations, your daily prayers, your daily work, with the angelic, with the spiritual, whatever it is that you're doing for your own specific directives, you need to be understanding and trusting your intuitive guidance. Like right now, I'm getting confused about why I had to stop and all these things, but then I'm staying grounded in my belief that everything happens for a reason. Even right now, I'm feeling certain people nearby are perhaps in need of hearing my message, as well as I'm just getting some spiritual entities. I can just feel presences of that might be just in need of a radiant source of light and a voice of God in this moment. So this, again, as a medium, can work for both those incarnate and those excarnate or whatever. I hope you guys can hear me. So they're really saying that, again, as we said before, that the angels are really helping us. They're really, really helping us. They're extra attentive this week. And they're really going to be divinely intervening. Again, this is with your permission. Angels can't intervene without your permission, but you, on some interdimensional level, some higher version of you, is giving the authority and the okay for certain things to be happening. So don't think that things are happening against your control. It might be against your egoic control, your egoic need to control certain outcomes and expectations and people's mentalities. But really, you're just getting a lot of spiritual influxes this week, a lot of guidance. They're really saying, if my friend who's with the Divine Spark program with me hears this message, it's, again, those 6 beings or whatever that you were heard of, but whatever. I'll confuse everyone else. Okay, so this is actually really fun that these cards come up together, because our challenge is expecting a miracle. Our challenge is expecting that everything is going to be okay. We seem to have this really big disbelief that everything will work out in our favor. Not so much that we need to be in control of things to fix them, because even when we are in control, we feel like we can't get the desired income we want, or outcome that we want. But this is really something like, it's funny how we think we can't be getting what it is we deserve. And they want us to take a moment to laugh about that, and to realize that, you know, by divine law of abundance, you do get what you deserve. Good things are coming to you. They do want to reflect again that the healing of certain chakras, of emotionality, of sexuality, and of, yes, romance and love will be being healed this week, and you will be expecting miracles to be taking place in your life, people acting miraculously different, people coming into your life that you never would expect it, perhaps meeting a new special someone. Again, not guaranteeing that for the majority of you out there, but if you're feeling that intuitively, not egoically, within your very spiritual being, that might be a sign that now is the time for reuniting and rekindling of twin flames, of old soulmates. You know, this is the time for that to be happening. I was going to say could, but they're like, no, say is. It is the time for that to be happening. Again, look back at our monthly readings from a while back, and you'll see that, you know, there is something about this time where that's going to happen. So keep that in mind, that really expect miracles this week, and that's the best I can give for the generalized reading. I wish I could be more specific, but they're saying, hey, you're all in different places. Just trust that the situations that you were handed, expect a miracle, expect a solution, expect positive outcomes without being attached to specific outcomes and without the need to control to ensure that it gets there. Expect a positive outcome no matter what circumstance you are working with, and that is what we need to be doing, is really harnessing again, the air blows for the air signs. So there's two reasons I'm pausing. One, because you wouldn't be able to hear me during the wind blowing. Two, because that's what we need to be doing. To be stopping. To stop thinking, to stop overanalyzing, to stop, you know, spreading ourselves thin. And then just be in the moment, realize all the love that's around us. How even though we can't see it, we can see its effects on things, just like the wind. You can't see the wind, you can't touch the wind necessarily, you can't grab it and control it, but it moves things, and it's beautiful. Let that be a beautiful divine comparison from your element to that of divinity. Trust that things are moving, trust that things will be corrected and cleared and cleaned. This is a big, not even that miracles have to happen to you. This is a big you trusting that they will happen. Not that you're not doing the work and that people need to intervene. This is you need to believe that the good things that you thought would never happen will be happening. You need to be believing and having a positive expectation that these blessings will be coming into your life, because they will, and not even that, they are presently, right now, beginning to enter into your life. Okay? And this is a fantastic news, and I'm okay. They're saying, congratulations, you deserve this increased energy, this increased love and vitality. You might get a new spark. If it is a romantic connection, you're going to have that, you know, giddy, increased energy. But something miraculous will happen this week that changes your life upside down in a positive way, and you are going to have increased love of life, increased energy. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for filling me with the unlimited energy of divine love and light. How fantastic is that? And again, there's this clear linear message there. I'm excited, and I know I too am a little distrusting of messages like this, but I need to be grounding myself and again, that last card really was just like, Cody, you need to be feeling this. You need to be honoring and trusting that this is coming, because it's not easy for you, because guess what? I too am an air sign. I too overthink and overanalyze and get anxious and depressed, and have difficulty with faith. But through my spiritual practice, I am able to start witnessing, especially documenting these things, start witnessing that the messages are true and that they do happen, and even just the process of changing my outlook. If you're looking for positive instead of looking for negatives, you do change your reality. Same thing with, how I had to drop my camera and I was thinking like, well, everything happens for a reason. They always say that in my head every time something like that happens. And immediately, whether it's true or not, doesn't really matter. If you're training your brain to think in that way, then you're going to be seeing those things, and you're going to be thinking, oh yeah, well, you know what, my camera was in the sun, and it is expensive, and it is black, and it is going to absorb the heat, and it could get damaged or overheated, so yeah. And there's also, it did get quiet when I came over here, or it is nice and cool over here, or whatever. So again, this is about training our overactive minds and imaginations to be looking for the positive and expecting positive results, instead of having our minds be overwhelmed, overthinking, overanalytical to the point of tearing us down, as it's always been doing. Let's not change who we are. Let's not take away our divine gift. But let's make sure that it's assisting us. Let's make sure that we are using it, because it is our tool, not our, enslavement. Let's make sure that these divine miracles are happening in our life, and that these gifts we're using to assist us, not to hinder or hurt us, okay? So, another message from the angels. This was doubly blocked as well. From what they're seeing. Yeah, so it's share the love. It wants to be held this way. And actually this speaks a lot to me about my sacral chakra, so I'm going to talk about that. Because I had a meditation once, going out my chakras and trying to be in that world and seeing it. And there was once where I got silhouettes, like in the background there, people either making love or being in romantic situations. And that's when I realized why my chakra was, the pool before me that represented my sacral chakra, the water chakra, why it was stagnant and not moving, was because I was hurt. My heart did break and shatter. And I did not want to be dealing with those things. And they're saying this is the week, and they told me this on the drive over here, that those things are going to be healed. You're going to be able to give your broken heart to someone else in a trusting, loving way, even though you've done the work to at least become strong enough to be making that step of being vulnerable to other people. But now we're going to get what we need, which is that beautiful mutual exchange of divine perfection and energies in the universe, and come in contact with other people who will be taking care of your tender heart and nourishing you and allowing your heart to grow and heal and I'm not even saying reunite and become whole again. They're saying, notice the purple light shining through that card. That sometimes the breaking of those things are necessary. Again, let's rewire our brains and how we think. Let's realize that the bad things that happen to us for a good divine reason. And we have this golden shield around our heart that we think, is good. But they're saying, no, that had to break in order for the pure spiritual love and light to be shining out. For you to be discovering what true love really is. And for your heart to be expanding. Because with that golden encasement, yes, it's beautiful, but it's unmoving. And they want your heart to be expanding and radiant and shining consistently. You are going to be loving so much more greatly and deeply and more impactfully. You're going to be able to influence other people with your love in your heart so much more greatly, because of the difficult journeys you've experienced and because of the difficulties that you've encountered and overcame and surpassed. Share your experience. Be vulnerable. Put your heart not only on your sleeve but in your hand. You don't have to be wearing your emotions and crying all the time if you're wearing it on your sleeve, but hold it in your hand and be like, hey, you know what? This is who I am. This is what's happened to me. This is my background. This is what happened, and I am proud of this background because I've become stronger because of it. And you know what? I am strong, and I'm going to be making great, fantastic changes in my life. They're making me say I because this is happening to me, but this is for you as well. I will enact a great act of courage by the end of this week. Come Thursday, Friday, Saturday, somewhere in there, you're going to be standing so grounded, so firm in your love of yourself and who you've been and who you are and who you're going to be, that you're going to be stepping up into that leadership position of not being a victim, of standing up in your own divine integrity and divine light. You will have a moment, which will be miraculous, but they're saying there's other miracles happening to you, wherein you will be sharing that love and light, that love of yourself. You will be sharing it with other people who are in desperate need of it. I'm getting air signs, I'm getting fire signs, I'm getting Aries, I'm getting Scorpio, I'm getting Taurus. So a lot of different people. But they need to be said right now to spark something in you. Leos, Capricorns, it's everyone, but you need to hear it and you need the validation. Geminis, it's everyone, it really is. You need to understand that you will be loving yourself. You already do love yourself, but you're going to be standing so confidently in divine integrity by the end of this week that you won't be taking sugar honey iced tea from anybody. And even if they're in positions of authority over you, even if that you've previously have had power struggles with them, maybe you're in a relationship and you feel like they have all the power, it's not going to fly because you love yourself, you respect yourself, and you honor your own individuality, your own history, your own experience and what's happened to you, which is why that you've been so pent up over all these issues happening to you, because they seem to have been awakening all these issues from your past, which is why you kind of need to know, like angels and source are coming and be like, we're divinely assisting you. You can't expect a miracle because you are the miracle. It's going to be great. You don't need to worry about, oh, this happened in the past, or oh, this happened to me, which is why, and you don't need to be reverting back, because you feel yourself going there, reverting back to who you once were. You're not gonna. If you have to revisit a little bit, that's fine, but you're gonna realize once you're there how silly it is to be in that mindset and how you're simply an observer and a visitor of that emotional state of where you've been. You're gonna be realizing, oh yeah, this is not me. I've overcome this. I am beyond this. I'm greater than this. And that's what you need to be learning this week, is to be like, hot dang, I'm amazing. I am fan-freaking-tastic. And I don't need to be taking this abuse from myself or other people. And even if it's from other people, it's something in me that's allowing it. And that's going to change. Because we're going to make the decision to no longer accept certain behaviors. And to be expecting positive, loving, miraculous relationships in our lives. And guess what? Just like that, they're there. And you're going to get new people in your life. They're really saying new people will be coming into your life, bringing new divine love and life. You will be making new connections, and new people will be walking into your life to be loving you. Again, they're leading towards the romantic aspect, but this could be for anything, for anyone. This could be friendship, this could be anything. Don't be hung up on expectations. Enjoy the journey, enjoy the ride. It might start off as something, again, you can never really tell. It could start off as one thing and lead you up to another and lead you up to another. Everything happens for a reason, so don't get hung up that if someone does come into your life this week that, oh my god, they're my husband, they're my wife. Slow your roll. Enjoy the experience. So, our final card. Oh, good. Oh, thank God. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. We're going to be finding balance. It's going to be difficult this week to have balance, which is why it's upside down. But it's happening. Again, we get pushed to these moments of extremes and bipolarities to then reestablish balance. So whenever life gets wonky, whenever life gets too extreme, that's okay, because it can't stay in extremes forever. It will always find balance. And they're really saying you're going to be in nice divine flow. You're going to be getting really creative, really loving, really productive, efficient at work. All these things are going to be great that are going to be happening to you. You will be finding balance. You're going to be finding peace and bliss, and you're going to get to a point where you can start enjoying life again. It's coming up, guys, so please be excited. Expect these positive miracles. Expect these divine interventions, which you have been working for. And this is just the big clarion call. I don't know what clarion means, but whatever. That the universe is here to be delivering your rewards, to be delivering what you deserve. Okay, it is happening, and it is happening now. I am being guided, again, because the noise is coming up, to just not end it, but just say that. Namaste, you guys. I love you so very stinking much. You're beautiful, you're loved, you're gorgeous. This is the end of the reading, yes. Everything's going to be fantastic, and they're really saying, get excited for next week. Oh, I want to do those weekly readings early now. I'll do them Monday. Tomorrow, I'll do it. Because, yeah, I'll get more views. So, I love you guys so much. Yeah, be on the lookout for more readings coming soon for the rest of the months, perhaps. I'm trying to get caught up. Also, those of you who are looking for, I forgot to say this in all my other videos, readings from me, I might be doing just audio readings because it's going to be so much easier to deliver to you and just get it done than to be dealing with all the video stuff. So if you're interested in that, again, feel free to contact me with all the information down in the description. But yeah, I love you guys. Be excited. Comment with me to help me believe this own message as well, because I know I'm going to be living in my egoic life come after this moment of transcendent clarity, and be dealing with my own, imbalances this week, as we're all going to be dealing with. But again, we need to be delivered not with, you don't need a telling you what you already know about how life has been difficult. You need them to be reminding you of the divine information that you're just not listening to. So, be trusting, be loving, be accepting of the good things that are coming to us. I know it's hard for me right now. Even my, so let's just do it. They say, Cody, shut up. Don't say anything to ruin it. Trust and love this angelic energy coming through me and to you. Listen to your own angelic energy coming to you. I'm sorry about the traffic. But yes, this is going to be a good time. I love you guys so much. Have a fantastic week. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait for next week. Oh my god, why? Ugh. Next week until November, they flash out again. Something's good happening, guys. Something good. Why am I scared? I don't know. I'm not scared. I'm excited because something good's about to happen. Guys, we really have to work on rewiring our brains. We are scaredy cats. Okay, I love you guys. Hang in there. You're fantastic. You're beautiful. You're loved. Yes, there's a train. Okay, whatever. I'm crazy. Bye. You're loved. Namaste. Hang in there. Bye, guys.